Today's training video will focus on aspects of communication within HubCreate. This includes accessing and editing your personal profile, creating and editing your email signature, as well as something that we refer to as two-way emailing. I will start with how to access and edit your personal profile. Once you log into HubCreate, you will see your name in the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you click on that, a drop-down will appear, and you want to select My Profile. You will notice that certain information will already appear under your My Profile tab. This information is tied to your user profile currently created in CenterCharge. So if you have information tied there, you will have information listed here. But from here, now you have the ability to edit your profile within HubCreate. You can add a job title, you can edit a phone number, edit address, etc. The only thing you will notice that you will not be able to edit is your email. You also have the ability to upload an image of yourself to your profile by going to Upload Image. This information is strictly for internal purposes only. You will notice that the image that's uploaded here now shows in thumbnail version under your name. Now I will show you how to create and edit your email signature. To access your email signature, you will have to be on the My Profile tab, and you will see the Edit My Email Signature button at the top right. Click on that, and the email signature box will appear. While you do not currently have the ability to edit your email signature within CenterCharge, you do have the ability to edit your email signature within HubCreate. So any correspondence that is being sent through HubCreate will have this email signature tied to it. We highly recommend starting your email signature from scratch and just typing in the information that you want shown directly into the email signature box. Copying and pasting an existing email signature will unfortunately lose all of its formatting. I will go ahead and use my email signature as the example. I've already typed in all of the information that I want shown on my email signature, but from here I have the ability to edit how it will come across by using the various buttons above. You may also be interested in adding a logo to the bottom of your email signature. Once again, you will be unable to copy and paste any logos into the email signature directly. However, you can save the logo onto your computer and upload them using the image button here. So you can save the logo currently tied to your existing email signature, save it as a picture, and now again using the image button here. When you get to the image properties page, you will want to go to the Upload tab and select Add an Image. Please note that you have the ability to edit the width and height here if necessary. And click on OK. And then from there you can drag it to however and wherever you want it shown at the bottom of your email signature. Once you're done editing your email signature and adding your logos, simply select Save. Now I will go over how to set up two-way emailing. So, what is two-way emailing? Two-way emailing allows you to communicate with your customers through your own personal email while having the ability to keep track of all correspondence in HubCreate. To set it up, go to Settings, Communication, Email Setup. the information as to how it works and the steps that you will need to take to set it up are listed here. So in order to use two-way emailing, what you will need to do is to set up a distribution email with a forward to our mail servers as described in the steps 1, 2, and 3. When you send an email from HubCreate, the reply address is set to this new distribution email. When the customer replies, the email arrives to that distribution email and is then therefore appended to the email history in HubCreate and then forwarded back to you. When you reply to that email, whether you reply from HubCreate or you reply from your personal email, it will again be sent from the new distribution email address. And once again, this will in turn append the email to the HubCreate history and then forward to the customer. So now what you have is a step-by-step email history all saved in HubCreate. So the first step, as I mentioned, in order to get two-way emailing set up, is you will need to actually set up a distribution email with your mail provider. This can be mail@yourcompany.com, hubcreate@yourcompany.com, two-way@yourcompany.com. Anything that you would like can be set up here. The important piece is that that distribution email will then need to be forwarded to the email address that will be listed under step 1. So in my instance, it shows up as hubdemomail@hubcreate.com, but this may not be what you need to set up your forwarding email address to be. So make sure that when you are going to your settings, communication, email setup, that this is what you're looking for. The next step that you will want to take is once you have your email distribution set up and you have it forwarded to the email address listed in step 1, what you want to do is enter that distribution email address in the Your Email Address box listed here. And the final step, when you are ready to go, when you are ready to start using two-way emailing, simply tick the box below where it says Enable Two-Way Email, save your settings, and now two-way emailing will be enabled. If you ever wanted to disable two-way emailing, all you have to do is come back into your settings, communication, email setup, and untick this box and select Save Settings. You also have the option of setting up advanced two-way emailing with what we refer to as an SPF record, a Sender Policy Framework. An SPF record is a tool that you can use to authorize HubCreate to send email on your behalf of your email domain and email server. This is optional, but it is recommended if you've set up forwarding to an external email address. For example, if you receive email from your customers at help@acme.com, and then you've also set up an automatic redirection to forward all emails received there to your HubCreate, you can now authorize HubCreate to send out notifications as if they originated from your own email address. This way, you can preserve your branding throughout the entire process, and the words HubCreate will not be shown anywhere. To get an in-depth understanding of how it works, we have given you all the information at the bottom of the two-way emailing page. But essentially, an SPF record is a single line of text that declares which SMTP server, other than your own, are allowed to send email as if it originated from your domain. When a client receives a message, it usually performs an SPF check to verify that the email came from who it says it did. If there isn't a valid SPF record identifying the IP address which sent the email as a sender, some receivers might consider that email spam, or a phishing attempt, or a solicitation, and they will flag it as untrustworthy or not display it to your customers at all. How we avoid this is by sending email using our own domain when we are not authorized to use your domain, and that is the standard setting of how two-way emailing works. Or by using your domain only when you authorize HubCreate with a proper SPF record as explained in this advanced two-way emailing option. Either way, emails sent from HubCreate will never be marked as spam. So the question is, do you have to set up an SPF record to use two-way emailing? The short answer is no. However, if you really don't want your customers to see the HubCreate name on their messages, if you want to preserve your branding, then yes, it may be a good idea for you to set up an SPF record. When HubCreate sends an email message using your email address, which is again what happens in the standard two-way emailing setup, the message identifies the sender as HubCreate to avoid getting rejected. However, if you create a valid SPF record, the HubCreate name will stop showing up, and they will send them on behalf of your email server, which completely preserves your branding. If you don't set up an SPF record, your customers may see something like this on the screen. Acme Help via acme.hubcreate.com. If you add an SPF record, however, that via statement and the email address after that will not appear. So all they will see is the original Acme Help and no reference to HubCreate. If you are in fact interested in setting up an SPF record, I would suggest having your domain administrator take care of it, as they may have a better understanding of how this works. Setting up SPF records is different for different systems. Your DNS records are managed alongside your email domain. So how you add an SPF record to your DNS configuration completely depends on how and by who your domain is being hosted. We have provided you some examples of creating SPF records and managing your DNS. And we've also given you information about how to simply add a reference of HubCreate if you already have an existing SPF record. So if you are interested in doing this, I would highly suggest reading through this information at the bottom. If you have any further questions on accessing your user profile, editing your email signature, or two-way emailing, please submit a ticket by going to your name and selecting Log a Case. Thank you.